What's up, everybody? It's me, Feather. Welcome to Feathered Libra Tarot, where it's Libra here all the time, and it doesn't matter where it's at in your chart. Come say hello to me. Thank you so much for your likes, share, subscribe, your donations, love, requests for reads, for coming and hanging out with me. It's time for a love reading. Let's do a quick love reading before I take off on vacay. So we are going to do this right now. So let's do this love reading. I hope you're all doing well. Hello, Mando Joe. It is hot outside. I was already working in the yard this morning at like 7:30. It's warm outside down here. So let's do this, yo. Let's do this. Mando Joe. Happy Friday. All right, let's do this. Not really sure what's going to come through, so let's talk about it. Libras, you may or may not resonate. Doesn't matter where it's at in your chart. Are you really busy right now? Yeah, I feel it in the energy, and then I get the Queen of Wands, the Hanged Man, and the Seven of Swords. Like, some of you might just be so busy right now. Like, you're just so busy. Like, you're stuck at work, or you're stuck being busy. There's just so much going on. You might be so busy that you're forgetting shit. Like, don't forget things. You know what I mean? Slow down. Don't forget stuff. What are you needing to accomplish? What are you needing to do? There's like a slow down energy. You could be dealing with a Pisces, Aries, Leo, or Sag. But I think this is your energy right now, where you're just kind of like stuck at work, or you just got so many things that you're taking care of. You're a multitasker. You're taking care of so many things. I'm going to need you to just slow down and not miss any steps, okay? Damn, there you are again, Queen of Wands. Again, slow down. Don't miss any steps. Like, just slow down. Queen of Wands, Queen of Wands. So I don't know if this is a person you're dealing with, or if this is just your energy saying, slow down. In regards to love, don't forget steps. Don't forget to do things. It's like, you're trying to accomplish so much. Just slow down. Okay? Just slow down. What is this general message right here? It's a general message. Like, don't avoid steps. There you go. It's time to slow down. You need to slow your mind down. And like, nowhere to go. Like, what are you trying to accomplish? What are you trying to achieve? What goal are you trying to reach? I need you to just slow down. Someone asked me this yesterday, Mando Joe, where are you going on vacation? That is not to be disclosed publicly, sir. Vacation. My vacation. So it's like, listen, you're trying to accomplish. Somebody asked me this question on a personal reading the other day. I think it was yesterday. Will me and this person be together in the far future, or in the future? And I pulled the cards, and of course it was just a couple cards, but from what I gathered, it was a very new connection, like so fresh and so new that they weren't even in a relationship yet. I picked up on it. I was like, is this new? Like, what's going on here? Like, I don't even see a relationship happening here. And that was disclosed to me, that they weren't in a relationship yet. Wants to know where it would go in the future. A lot of times we get to that point in a connection, or when we meet somebody or whatever, where we have this major attraction to somebody. They're just so hot, so sexy, or it's a chemical attraction, and you meet that person, and then all of a sudden you run to, where is this going to go? How far are we going to be? Are we going to be lovers for the rest of our lives? Is this going to go the distance? Or is this my one and only? Is this the person I'm going to be with for the rest of my life? Stop and slow down. Okay, I'm going to need you to slow down. If you're dating somebody, and if you are dating somebody, there is a lot of fucking attraction. There is fire, okay, and attraction and chemistry. Like, good God. If this is both of you, I'm going to have to pull cards on the other person. I believe this is you, and just like, okay, you get attention. You look good. All right. Or you think the other person is smoking hot. But the thing is you're trying to accomplish something, and I believe that you want it to, whether or not you know this person, how long you've known them, I don't know, but you're trying to move too fast, and I need you to see that and slow down, whatever this is or whoever this is, okay? It's like, maybe you're trying to fall in love real quick. Maybe you're trying to meet somebody and fall in love. Maybe you just want to, the next person that you're attracted to. I'm falling in love with you. I want to fall in love with you. I just want to be in love. I want to move on. I want to be in love. I want to have this. I want to do this. I feel manic. I need you to take a deep breath and slow the hell down. And if this is a relationship, slow the shit down. If you think that it's going too fast, perhaps it is. Or maybe you're the one trying to push it too fast. Slow it down. I mean, it's like all this mental confusion about what's going to happen here. Where's this going to lead? What's the future of this? Is it my destiny? I don't fucking care if it's your destiny. Slow down. You don't need to move so fast. I need you to take a deep breath. I need you to get to know somebody. If you want a love connection, if you want a deeply loving love connection, the passion shouldn't be the only thing that's involved. The passion and the sex should not take precedence over the communication and getting to know whether or not this is somebody you can move with, and grow with over the remainder of your life, or at least some time. Yeah, it's a new connection. Boom, there it is. Communication is necessary. If you don't communicate, it's like you're just wanting to have fun. That's one thing, okay? But if you want to deepen the connection, don't avoid the conversation, because the conversation is what's necessary in order to have the long term, the 10 of Pentacles. This is exactly what I was saying. So this may not be for everybody, but there's somebody here. It's like, I'm so attracted to this person. Maybe just started communicating. Maybe there's communication back and forth. I'm going to just slow down. Okay. It may not be something that lasts with you forever. And if you are attracted to somebody and it's all chemistry, it's all sex and all of that stuff, and there's nothing deeper happening, I need you to not avoid that. I need you to stop, doing it's like, if you want to have fun and go play and be out there and just hit it and quit it, or meeting people and having that connection, that's on you to make that decision. But if you are wanting to deepen a connection, if you are wanting a deeper love connection, and you're wanting something substantial, something fulfilling, something satisfying that lasts the rest of your life, or at least a long time, you're going to need to stop and talk to this person, because communication needs to happen, okay, in order for this to work. And I'm wondering why the Two of Cups is here, because you need to have that face-to-face conversation outside of the bedroom. You need to have conversation that start deepening a connection. Why? Because if you're just having fun, that's cool. But if you're just having fun and you're wanting to know if there's anything more here, why are you avoiding the fact that there's nothing working out here? There's no equal give and take, and there's no blending of cups. You're avoiding it. You're avoiding doing it. Or you're not looking at whether or not anything deeper is happening. You're just having sex. You're just having fun. Okay, cool. But if you go back home after all that and you're like, why isn't anything going anywhere? Why is this isn't leveling up? Why isn't it growing? Because it won't grow without sun. A garden will not grow without sun. It has to have light. It has to have proper light. And there's not enough light on the situation to grow this thing further until there is communication, and that's proper communication. Are we on the same page? Where are we headed? What would you like from this connection? I don't know. What would you like from this connection? You may find out that somebody's not interested in a love connection. Somebody may not want to have children. Somebody may not want a connection at all. Somebody may just be wanting to hit it and quit it. You may be wanting more. Okay? You may find out upon inspection and conversation that the person doesn't want to deepen a connection. They don't want to blend cups. They don't want the emotional flow. They may not even be enjoying your company. They're just having sex. Okay. And you may not even be having sex with this person. You may just be very attracted to them. So you may find out that there's no equal give and take here, that they don't want to give to a long-term connection. They don't want to effort, and they don't want to blend cups. They just want to have fun. So make sure you're communicating and asking questions, okay? Be the one in charge of your life. Be the one making the decisions for your life here. Because, yeah, you may be like, oh, my God, I've just met somebody. They're so attractive. Let's do the thing. And I'm going to need you to slow down. Okay? Slow down. Do you want just a fun, exciting connection, a passionate connection? And are you okay if they only want that? Or do you want a deep, loving connection that goes the distance? And are you willing to ask the right questions to determine whether or not this person is on board with that or not? Because you might find out that they're not. Final messages. Just need you to slow down and ask the right questions so you don't get hurt. Okay? So if you're wondering where it's going to go, where it's headed, where it's going, ask questions. Have a conversation. Yeah. A lot of you are hesitating having this conversation. So you're staying quiet. What's the point? Because there's a lot of you that are afraid. It's 50-50 on this, though. I got the Wheel of Fortune and the World. So it's going to be different for each of you, of course. But you're hesitating on taking that leap of faith and having this conversation with this person. I think it's because you're afraid of what they're going to say. And it's like, you know, the longer you wait, the worse it's going to be. Okay? The more confused you're going to be, the more you're going to doubt yourself. You just have the fucking conversation already and just get it out in the air. You will find out that this conversation is very refreshing. It's a conversation. It should be easy. It should be smooth and friendly. Okay? Where you want this to go? What are we doing here? What would you like? What are your intentions for a connection? What are your goals and your dreams and all that shit from a connection? It's a basic connection. If somebody is willing to communicate back to you, then you should know exactly what they want. If they're unwilling to communicate with you, then you should know exactly what they want. Okay? But this is going to be very healing for you to have this conversation, because some of you, it's going to change some shit, and that's why you're hesitating. You're afraid that it's going to come to an end or that it's going to change, like your whole world will change. Okay, why? Because the relationship might be over, or the relationship might move forward. But you won't know one way or the other until you have this conversation, right? So it's on you to take this leap of faith to have this conversation. Get a list of questions together. You're the one that needs to know whether or not this is somebody you're going to move forward with for the rest of your life, or whether or not you can leave the past behind and move forward with this person, or whatever it is. But the only way you're going to know that, it ain't through tarot. I'll tell you that. Tarot can only tell you what's kind of sort of in the energy. You're the one that has to make the decisions. Tarot can't make the decisions for you or another person. And tarot can give you guidance and kind of point you in the right direction. And in this direction, or in this reading, tarot is telling you that it's on you. Thanks, Fred. Beep beep. To ask the right questions to determine whether or not something is capable of healing or something is capable of evolving and moving forward, okay? Or whether or not it's time to bring it to an end. And if you're holding back and you're scared to get the answer, why are you in the relationship? Why you're wanting to spend the rest of your life with somebody? Most of you, you're wanting a deep, loving connection. How the fuck you think you're going to get that if you never communicate on an emotional level or face to face? What if you only ever communicate through text or on the phone? If you never see each other this is a face-to-face conversation that needs to happen. That Two of Cups, it's got to happen. All right? Them's the words, them's the messages. I hope it helped in some way, shape, or form. Either you do it or you don't. Either you have the conversation, you meet up and you talk about it, or you don't. You'll know one way or the other whether or not it's over or whether or not it's moving forward. That's all I got to say. And that's what you're worried about. That's what you're wanting to know. So go find out. Ask him out on a date. Go see him face to face and talk to him. You look like you're a determined person. You look like Queen of Wands twice. Hello? You get things done. So go get it done. Instead of confusing yourself and be all kind of chaos and forgetting steps, let's just stop. Let's just stop with all the mind games and the craziness that's in the chaos and the reading and the watching of tarot, and go talk to your person and find out where it's headed together. It's a mutual agreement that needs to be made. I'm out. Until next time, I love y'all. Thanks so much. Like, share, subscribe. Namaste.